Hey guys, this is KJ48 and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Let's Play. This is episode 17, and I've been doing a lot of work around here in the town. I have gone ahead and grabbed the chemistry station from somewhere over there and pulled it over here. I have also taken the cooking station and brought it over here. I have to keep an eye on these things. I wish she'd stop picking these. I gotta pick these this food before she does. Although I don't seem to be able to. She seems to be here all the time. So I'm gonna have to think about that because I need these potato things for a recipe. And I'm gonna need to pick them, and she keeps picking them. I'll look into that later. But just so you guys know, there's a recipe for utility for vegetable starch, which you can use to make adhesives. And as you can see right there, I need potatoes for it. I'm also going to need mut fruit and corn. As a matter of fact, I think I have some mut fruit on me. Let me take a look quickly. Take a look very quickly here. Got any mut fruit? Inventory. Aid. Mut fruit. Yes, we do. Alright, why don't we go ahead and plant some of those? I wasn't planning on doing this right now, but might as well. I think as long as I don't assign someone to pick it, it'll stay there, but I need to not have people picking it. I'm gonna look that up online in between videos. Anyway, resources, food. Oh, I actually have corn too. Good. Good. So where do I want to plant this? Back here? Sure. That looks good. Corn, very good. What is this? More corn? 2 corns in a row, huh? That's kind of weird. Gourd, we could make gourd. I don't really care about that right now. Melon. There we go. Mut fruit. Oh boy. Put that over. Probably a good spot for it. Can we build any, put anything else down? Put down more potato plants. Maybe I should put down some potato plants and not assign anyone to them. Now, do people automatically get assigned to them since they're in the area? That's what I'm wondering. Let's take a look here. First of all, take all this stuff down. All right, what do we got here? Is anyone assigned to this? Yes. Okay, so that's a problem. Damn it. They're gonna pick the damn stuff, and someone's assigned this. I don't think you can get anyone not be assigned to it. You know what I mean? Can I pick that? No, I'd have to pick it in this window. Ah, that's a pain in the ass. I wonder if I could unassign them. I think I have 2 people doing this work.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
See, that's all the stuff she's working. How do I unassign her? Command. Go here. Okay. Tab store. No. How do I actually... I forget how to make her do the farm, now that I think about it. Well, she's still doing it, but... Or somebody's doing it, because... At least I think someone's doing it. That's a good question. Is someone doing the farm now? Yeah, she's still doing it. Okay. I don't know. I mean... I'm not going to take any hits for this. This is not well explained, or this is really hard to get used to. I do need to pick this corn though, and she's farming this stuff, but it's not going in my workstation. At least I don't think so. It would be here. By the way, I am getting purified water. You get a certain amount of purified water per day, so I am getting some purified water. Check it out. There we go. Looking good. Okay, so let me show you what else I've been doing. Again, I'll look that farm stuff up in between videos, find out how to do it. Because when I first started farming, I could pick this stuff, but I don't know how to have her stop farming, you know what I mean? Anyway, so check it out. I'm going to give you a little tour. Alright, I know you're tired. Okay, so check this wall out. Now, this wall is not very easy to work with. I'm not going to get into the problems I had with it, but if you build the walls, you're going to have some problems. And so basically one of the problems would be elevated terrain, going to lower terrain, these things automatically snap into place, and if you keep going, they'll be off the ground, and there'll be like a big hole underneath them. So one of the ways I used to separate the walls so they wouldn't snap into place on each other is I used guard posts. And I think guard posts is a really cool idea to break up the wall because, hey man, people can patrol the wall, you know? So I kept coming on down here. This is another thing I used to, this little corner block right here, to break up walls. Works pretty good. They shouldn't be able to get through there. Then there's these little corner turn thingies that I had to put. They don't match, but, you know, what are you going to do? This spot's a little low, but that's okay. Should be fine. Another turn thingy. I went ahead and put a guard post right here because this wall needed to make a sharp turn going up that way. And I actually replaced these, those small electrical towers with big electrical towers so they could go over the wall. I could not get a wall in the water, so there's no way for me to protect that thing. If raiders attack and destroy that, then that's that. There's nothing I can do about that. At least not that I'm aware of. So come up here. By the way, these shrubs are like invincible shrubs. Nobody's getting through those. Not even God himself can get through those shrubs. So I just had to kind of block that up. I went around here. Leave room for a house. Again, these are the corner blocks. Sometimes I use these instead of the guard towers. Then this connects to the house. There should be no way for them to get through the house that I can tell. I tried to get through these windows. I couldn't do it. So I'm assuming the raiders can't either. And then we come over here. Again, invincible shrubs. Another wall. Maybe they could jump over that. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be okay. We got another... Okay, so this area back here, we can leave a little area back here. Looking good. Looking good. Go past the shrubs. And another wall back here. By the way, I had like 1,000 metal when I started. I think last time I looked, I had like 400. So it actually doesn't take nearly as much metal as I thought. Put another guard post here to deal with the terrain. And here I just put a couple of these corner thingies to deal. See, that's the thing. This would snap into place on this. And then it would be up here, and then there'd be a big gap underneath. It looks stupid. So I put these corner blocks into, which don't look great either, but I was thinking these could be like little, like people, like we should have guards patrolling the wall. Basically, we should have guards walking from each, just walking around in circles around the wall. Coming up here, looking around, going along. And I figured this could be like rest stops for the guards. Maybe I should put chairs in here, actually. You know what? Let's do that right now. These could be like little rest stops for the guards, basically. Somewhere they could sit down and take like 5 minutes. Let's go to furniture. Chairs. I don't want them that too comfortable, chairs. I don't want to fall asleep. Basically just something like this. Yeah, not a comfortable chair. Folding chair. God, I only have 300 steel. Man, let's use a wood chair. There we go. This would be a little spot for them to just sit down and chill. You know, as they patrol the wall. Again, you don't want to give them too much of a comfortable chair. It's the same reason they don't give really comfortable chairs to guards, like at like stores and stuff, because they don't want you getting too comfy. So you know, you keep patrolling, and then you're patrolling, and then maybe you want to check up here. Oh, what's going on? Okay, everything looks good. And then you keep patrolling. That's really cool. I kind of wish I could put people on patrol. By the way, this is where the wall ends for now. I've got to do more, but I kind of got bored with it. So I didn't want to do anymore. You know what? I've been meaning to talk to the townspeople. You know what? I got a couple more things to do in town to show you, and then I'm going to talk to the townspeople. So let's just hold off a second. There's another thing I want to show you over here. The one building that I like kind of cut off the backyard. There's an actual a basement to go to, so we should go check that out. Where is it? Yeah, it's this one. See, I had to cut this whole backyard out because this whole backyard, yeah, see, I'm already outside of the base. The green thing was about right here. There was not much room back here, so to build. You know, the green thing that shows you where you can build, where you can't. It kind of cut off my building area, so that's why I cut out this backyard. Oh, it's like a bomb shelter. Although it doesn't look finished. Looks like a nice little bomb shelter. You look like a clown. It looks like a nice little bomb shelter. Okay, well, let's take it all because whoever was gonna live down here is not around anymore. Stim packs, pork and beans, lots of food, aluminum can, money, more cans, more cans. Beer bottles, is that really a concern, guys? Like, yeah, we got some Guinness Stout. I don't know what that is. Maybe like Guinness. Got some food, purified water, Instant Mash. Got a radio. Can I break anything down here? No, I cannot. I didn't think so. Wonder Glue, scissors, sugar bombs. What's that? 45 rounds. Mac and cheese. Got some gold bars down here. So this is what is important to you, huh? Beer and gold bars. Okay, then. Cans. We got an advanced safe. Oh, I could do advanced now. Cool. Forgot. Okay, what do we got in here? 36 rounds of pipe pistol, war money, and a silver pocket watch. Okay, alright. I'm carrying too much. Okay, that's alright. Let's take the rest of this stuff. Salisbury steak. What's in here? Molotov's right away cue ball. More tin cans. You ever, for those of you who are playing this game, you ever get the feeling you're missing stuff? Like, oh man, what am I missing? You know, like, and for me as a Let's Player, it's worse because if I miss stuff, you guys will let me know, and then I'll feel stupid. All right, you stop moving.
Over here. Wait there.
Trade, dog. Actually, I could just give him my junk. They should have a button to give all junk to dog meat. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so nice little area. I got a couple more places in town to check out, and then we're gonna go talk to the townspeople and see what they have to say. Oh, by the way, a couple things from last video. Number one, when we were like reading that one terminal, and that one guy Slate, I forget his name. That one raider. Dude, I can't. Granite? Oh God, I don't remember his name. Granite State. I don't know. I don't remember his name. But he was actually, his crew that was after the psychic was actually the ones attacking the museum that I went to. So they already attacked. So that's not really a concern of mine right now. The other thing was I cannot set up supply runs until I get that one trait in stamina in the charisma line. You know, the leader trait, so that's why I couldn't do that. I thought there was something else I wanted to set straight, but I don't remember what it was. Alright, let's go this way. We gotta get back into town. I love it when it rains in games. Don't you guys just love rain in video games? It just, I don't know, it just adds something to it. It's kind of boring sometimes because like in a lot of video games it's raining. I like it when they force you to stay inside or you get sick. Kind of like, The Long Dark does that with snow, and Stranded Deep kind of does that with rain. And I really like it. It's boring for a Let's Player because I can't make any videos for you guys when that kind of stuff's going on. But from an ambient, just like, I love rain in real life too. Like when it rains, I'm happy. I just absolutely love rain. So I also love it in video games. Alright, let's go on in here. I believe there's a safe in here with some kind of bomb strapped to it or something. Yep, here we go.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you.
No, you stay here.
I'm being sarcastic. Leave me alone.
Okay. We've disarmed the bomb. Try to see if there's anything else in here I've gotten. I don't think so. Alright. Or anything I've missed. I don't think so. Although, probably have. Damn it! I keep like I broke a bobby pin on a freaking novice.
That's it.
Just wasn't paying attention. Okay. And then there's one more thing I wanted to do in my house. I think there was some kind of... I think there was a safe in my house or something. Let's go back there. I should also set up a room for myself. I don't even have a place to live. Now, should I stay in a pre-made house or should I build my own house? That's what I'm wondering. It's over here. Honestly, I don't want to live in my own. I don't want to live in my old house. It's kind of morbid. What am I, yeah, right here, safe. I'm sorry, this isn't my house. I don't know whose house this is, but it can't be mine. Because if it was mine, first of all, it doesn't look like my house.
Sweet.
Second of all, if it was mine, why would I need to break into my own safe? Alright, there we go. No, it's definitely not. Oh, I see food! I see food! Wait, wait, lady! Wait! Stop!
Seems to be growing well.
Yes. All for me.
Crop's coming in pretty good.
All for me! Yes! Corn! And fruit! That's so awesome. I'm glad I caught it. I didn't even think about it until I just saw red out of the corner of my eyes, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get the fruit. Or I gotta get the thingies. Alright, food. We have to plant more of these. We have to plant more corn. Okay. And I don't care about gourd. Yeah, we need this stuff. The mutt fruit. Moot fruit. Probably mutt. Usually when you say a vowel hard, like moot, like you, moo, it's usually because there's an E at the end of the word. I don't remember a lot from school, but for some reason that always stuck in my brain. Should I plant more of these? Yeah. Okay. I need to dump stuff off. Let's quickly get over there. I'm gonna do it on camera just because I don't want to put in a cut here, and I don't think I need to because this won't take long if I can get there.
I'll stop complaining when there's nothing left to complain about.
Oh, you're a real problem. You know, you a couple people in your group are like the most dislikable people. And what do you look? Don't eyeball me. Don't eyeball me, Marcy. Don't. Yeah, that's right. You keep walking. You don't look at me. You don't look at me unless I'm talking to you. Look, they're actually fixing up this area. Since
Nothing I
when?
hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
Okay, well, I could agree with that. They are actually fixing this building, guys. Like, there's no more holes in the wall over there. Okay, whatever. Let's stay on point. Let's just get rid of a couple things quickly. Damage, value, weight. Hold on to that double-barreled shotgun. I'm gonna put that to good use. Alright, it's good enough for now. I'll do the rest of the inventory management off camera. Okay, yeah, go back to the house. Well, we went to our house, or not our house, but somebody's house. We should build our own house, I think. Yeah, I mean, like, I wouldn't want to stay in anyone else's house. I'd want to stay in my house, and the fact of the matter is I don't want to stay in my house because, you know, it would remind me of my wife and stuff. I wouldn't want to deal with that. I think this is a good place to live. It's right next to the entrance, so if we get attacked, we can help defend, although that's even closer. Nah, I like this. Well, yeah, I like this. Nah, you know what? There's like bushes in here. Nah, let's live up here. Okay. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of the door. I wish I could get rid of some of these bushes. All right, let's take a look at some of these houses we can make. I'm gonna use the prefab houses because, like, honestly, I don't have the wherewithal to do the other houses. Metal prefab. So these are just pieces, I believe. Oh, these are... Oh, we could actually make our own pretty easily, huh? Is there any windows? Like, is there any buildings with windows? Like, I don't see anything with windows. That's the only reason I'd want to live in one of the already made houses, because I want stuff with windows. Yeah, I would want something with windows, I think. But I also want to build. I can't believe that none of these buildings have windows. What about the wood places? Floors, prefabs. Yeah, see, none of these have... Well, this kind of has windows. Not really. Although I guess it would be hard to get glass. Yeah, see, this has windows, and it's also got multiple stories. Can we make multiple stories? I mean, I should be doing some of this off camera, but... What is this? Wood miscellaneous. Oh, look at this. Roofs, walls. Alright, screw it. Let's go metal. And let's go with structure prefabs. And we'll kind of make our own place. Although there's not going to be any windows in it, and that really kind of bothers me. But I want to build. So let's start. Actually, can we make ones without ceilings? How are we supposed to make 2-story buildings? Maybe you have to make them with just the walls at that point. Yeah, this might be a little bit more involved than I'd like to be. We'd have to make roofs. What about floors? I don't see floors. Yeah, you know what? Let's just throw down a prefab because wood. This one has floors. Wood has floors. Metal does not have floors. Just roofs. Why would metal not have floors? Maybe you want wooden floors even in the metal prefab? Let's take a look at that. I was actually about to pause the video and figure some of this out off camera, but we're almost done with the video anyway, so. Alright. Prefabs. That's a nice prefab. You know, for a wooden house. That's actually not bad. I mean, do I really need a metal house? There we go. Oh, this looks like shit. You could like see inside and everything. Oh, this looks really bad. Well, I guess that's supposed to be another doorway.
It's not raining.
Scared the shit out of me, dude. I didn't know who that was. Yeah. This looks alright, I guess. Door. Can I put walls over these like holes or something? Prefabs. No, not. How about wood walls? Oh, maybe I can. Oh, I kind of can. If I wanted to. Can I put one here? Yeah, I don't like these walls that are like kind of half built and kind of crappy. I'll leave this shack for somebody else and like let them live there. But yeah. Let's get some quests. I'm going to do some building off camera because honestly, I think this is getting a little boring. I'd like to figure things out and then come back to you. I'll have someone live there. I just wish it didn't have holes in it. Like, I mean, it's not even really a house. All right, where's my guy? Come on, guys. I knew you were right. Oh, there you are. All right, dude, let's have a chat.
You know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. So, there's something I need to ask you. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
Interesting.
I'm listening.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
Shut up, timer. We're in the middle of a story.
What was it?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. Where the Minutemen betrayed each other and the people they were supposed to protect. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
Good riddance, really?
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Can you explain what the Minutemen are all about?
We're citizen soldiers. The people of the Commonwealth banding together to protect ourselves and decide our own future. That was the original idea, and it was a good one. The Minutemen fell apart because our leaders forgot what we were supposed to stand for. I think you're the one who can bring the Minutemen back and bring the whole Commonwealth together.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen and the Commonwealth, too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Okay, well, apparently I have a follower, or what was it, what they call him, a follower? Yeah, something like that.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you.
Okay.
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of Wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, guys, you heard the timer. That's going to be it for episode 17. And we'll see you next time for episode 18. Till then, take it easy.